Okay, this is about a half a mile away from where the fire is. I'm going to say southwest of the fire, and it looks like it's breached the top of the hill. I'm going to try to drive on top of the hill here a little bit closer over to it. This is the mountain between Holly River and Elk River that I'm on top of here, trying to get a view of this from a little bit higher up, but it looks like it's breached the top. So I've heard some dispatch calls on the scanner that the fire jumped the line on them with the winds that are blowing. Okay, I'm up on the ridge at what's known as Gunnel Run on the right side as you go up from the bottom, up close to the head of it. Figured there was I remember this big huge rock cliff right over here. Might be a good spot to get a view of this. I could see it's actually broken into two different lines where it's jumped, and it has gone up to the top of the hill. Now, this is just a cell phone camera, so I don't know what's going to pick up, but on the bigger area, I could actually see orange flames running up the hill there. No, it's still burning. I definitely see flames over there. They're still working on it. I know they called in more crews. Wow, I hear trees crashing over there. Wish I had my regular camera. I can't get through all the trees here, but you should see some of that orange in the center. So this fire's gotten much bigger. That area there, which is further up the valley, almost right at the Braxton Webster line where that fire has made it to right now. It's at the top, basically. They have it kind of contained at the bottom where it started at, but it's raced up the hill on them, and it's raging right at the top. And the bad thing is there was a log job there last fall, so there's all those dead limbs and everything on the ground that's just burning away at. Because like I said earlier, I heard trees crashing down from that fire, and if I could see it half a mile away with the naked eye, the red parts of the fire there, you know that's raging pretty big. That's just not a simple ground fire. And the area where it started, which is back in that direction, I've seen some red, but it doesn't look as intense as this part over here. As you can see just from the smoke, that looks much more intense up there. It's made it to the top. The good thing is right now the wind has calmed down to next to nothing. Even though you see that smoke blowing up the valley, it's not a very hard wind. So that's hopefully going to help those firefighters. There are all types of blowers. For people not familiar with this, they use effectively they look like big weed eaters that are on backpacks, and it has a high volume air, and what they do is they try to blow the ground clear down to the dirt to create fire lines that way to stop these fires. So I hear a lot of that running. They also brought in some UTV vehicles that the fire departments have. I've heard those running up and down those log roads over there.